Right guys, just going to do a quick video showing the Atari 2600 Junior that I've got part of my collection. So I picked this up from a retro games fair in Darlington about 5 months ago, maybe, quite a while. I haven't got a chance to do a video yet, so I just thought now I've got some time, I'll just run you through it. So it's the Atari 2600 Junior, which came out in the mid-80s. Still got the original box, amazingly, Atari Power Pack. Got quite a few games for it, which include Pole Position, Defender, Super Breakout, Centipede, Space Invaders, Clax, which came out in 1990. That was the last Atari published game that came out in 2600. Galaxian, Miss Pac-Man, Star Wars Jedi Arena, Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, and Frogger. Also got a good condition joystick with it as well, which works fine. Didn't get any paddles, but that's not really a big issue at the moment. I'll have to get some of those soon. So yeah, let's run through some of the games. We'll start off with Pole Position. Always remember to put the stickers facing outwards. And here we go. And there you go. Quite a good game this is. Half decent, well not half decent, it's a really good port considering the limitations of the technology. Just trying to play it one-handed here at the moment, so please forgive me. Oh, there you go, I'm dead. But yeah, it looks great. So running this on a fairly new HD TV, just running it from the RF out, standard equipment on a 2600, and it looks nice, sounds nice as well. Right, so that was Pole Position. Let's get rid of that. Let's have a look at Defender. Border Midway Classic. I didn't play this back in the day on the Atari, but just played it recently, and it's not a great port. When you fire, the sprites flicker. It just doesn't seem to play as nicely as Defender in the arcade, or the versions of Defender, or knockoffs of Defender that I've played. So yeah, not great, that one. Oh, I'm dead, I think. Okay, that's Defender, not so great. Super Breakout, I'll just show you this in demo screen because I haven't got the paddles to control it. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I can start it, but I can't move it because I haven't got paddle controllers. Well, I'll get those sorted soon enough. They're fairly cheap on eBay. Okay. Well, it's not starting, but yeah, you get the picture. That's Super Breakout. Okay. Next we've got Centipede. Used to play this a lot when I was a kid on my 2600. It still plays nice today. Amazing all these games work after so long, isn't it, really? But yeah, this is a good game. Very, very simple graphics. But yeah, in a one-handed play style. Great game. Okay, that's Centipede, great game, I recommend that one. Space Invaders. Now this is the thing that shifted a lot of Ataris back in the late 70s, early 80s when it came out, I believe. This is a really good port, really good version of Space Invaders. I think I've got to press reset to get this one going. Yeah, that's right. And here we go. Yeah, really enjoy this. I'm sorry if my camera's a bit wobbly, so I'm trying to enjoy this game one-handed on my stick, on my joystick that is, which still works really well. A little bit stiff in the stick region, but Atari joysticks, even back in the day when they were new, were quite sluggish in their response on the actual stick. Button works fine as well. But yeah, great port, and shifted a lot of Ataris this back in the day. Right, that's Space Invaders. There it goes. Right, Clax, this is interesting. Clax was ported to every system known to man in the late 80s, early 90s, and it was like Atari's answer to Tetris. Good game. I know a lot of people who are actually still addicted to this and play it quite a lot, who are really good at it. They've done a surprisingly really good job at it. It's like very simple graphics, but plays a very good game of clacks. Very similar to obviously to the arcade game in terms of playability. And if you're good at any of the other versions, you'll be as good at this as well, because the same tactics apply. Let's just try and get a line for you. There you go. Oh, crikey. Yeah, well, I can't get along because I can't concentrate too much on it, but yeah, that's clacks. Right, another great game coming up now. Galaxian, good port. Even better arcade game, but this is a port that does justice the game from the era back when this came out. Really enjoy this. Always love Galaxian, got a real soft spot for the arcade version and the home ports I played, but it's really good on the Atari. I think I had this when I was a kid, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, great game. So you can pick up these games on eBay for really quite reasonable prices, which is nice, under a tenner some of them, so it's a nice system to collect for the 2600 and so much nostalgia value, it's unbelievable. Okay, right, let's get Galaxian. Right, Miss Pac-Man coming up now. Interesting game this, brilliant port, plays excellent just like the arcade game, and Atari's little, I think, sorry for just how bad the original Pac-Man port was on the Atari VCS. It was dreadful, a terrible game. I remember having that as well as this when I was a kid and remembering how bad this was. I mean, it was Atari, for God's sake, how could they mess up their own version of Pac-Man? But Miss Pac-Man, on the other hand, is absolutely brilliant. Uses the Atari tech very well and plays a damn good game of Miss Pac-Man, as you can see. So really good fun, that Miss Pac-Man. I'm doing quite well one-handed. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that's Miss Pac-Man. Great game. Moving rapidly along. Star Wars Jedi Arena. I'm a big Star Wars fan to have this. Unfortunately, it's another one that needs the paddles to work, so I can just show you a static screen. Not much happens, and I'll need to get some paddles, and I'll do another video with the paddle games to show you how they work. Probably get a few more. I'd quite fancy Missile Command as well. I'll get that when I've got some paddles. So yeah, that's all you're going to get till you get the paddles. Next is Empire Strikes Back. It's got the wireframe shooter version of the arcade Atari game. This is, I think Parker Brothers did this, and this is surprisingly quite good. Are we going to get moving? No, not going to get moving. I think I might need to press reset. Yes, I do. Here we are. And there you go. As a Star Wars fan, I really quite love this. Look, there's an AT-AT, and you're just attacking AT-ATs, trying to blow them up and stuff. Very much like a bit like Defender, but Star Wars, and just blowing up AT-ATs and stuff. So yeah, this is really good fun. I recommend this. Very simple, not much to it, but as I say, if you like the idea of attacking AT-ATs in 8-bit blocker vision, this is the one. Great game. Okay, and finally, one of my very favourite games from my childhood, Frogger. Didn't play it on the Atari. Played it on the arcade and all the 8-bit home computers and stuff. But yeah, love this game. Let's just get the game going. And just see how I get on. This is the last game I'm going to show you today. Right, here we go. One-handed styles again, so work with me, people. Oh, I'm dead already. Squashed. See if we can just get across the river and just finish this video off in start. I'm not going to make this. Dead. Okay, there you go. So that's the Atari 2600 Junior. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and take care. Subscribe, ask me any questions, like. You know the score. Take care.